Welcome back to Kensington Oval here in Bridgetown, Barbados. It's match 16, highlights time, where we look at the Leeward Island Hurricanes versus USA Cricket in the Super 50 Cup. I'm Barry Wilkinson. Yeah, it looks a little overcast, but we expect to have a very good day's cricket, and we're quite excited because the USA are actually batting first after the Leeward Island Hurricanes have won the toss and they have inserted them. Well, Netravalka from the USA has had to go back to the States, so there's a new captain tonight. That's the big change. And then Stephen Taylor, he comes in as well. We look forward to see what he can offer. The Hurricanes, they have named an unchanged 11 from the last match that they defeated CCC. So the USA team, they're taking first knock. Let's head to the middle and see what kind of target they set.
Good afternoon, Doge. And of course, good afternoon to our many viewers.
First ball, full toss, and gets a treatment through mid-wicket. USA off the mark quickly with a boundary.
Poor delivery, first up from Sheldon Cottrell. Now, when you've got a noob, look at that, rank half volley. As a matter of fact, it was a full toss. And was able to put away through mid-wicket for 4. Now, as a fast bowler, Doge, first thing you want to do is to test the surface. See what kind of response you're going to get. Cottrell didn't do that.
Well, that's through the gap again and should make it to the boundary. So another boundary to Malhotra. And a brisk start by the USA.
Nice juicy half volley again on leg stump. And this is exactly the start that Captain Devon Thomas wouldn't want.
That's hiked over cover. Given a bit of width. And Patel puts it away.
Not a good start either by Jeremiah Louis. Just a gentle loose now, wide of off stump. And any half-decent batsman could always put that away, Douche. Look at that, very wide. And that's the start you don't want.
Yeah! And there's no question about that one. Just wave the bat outside off stump. And a simple catch to Devon Thomas. Cottrell picks up a wicket and the Leewards get there first.
A pretty wide-ish delivery, going further away, and a loose shot. Pretty loose shot, and brought about his own demise. Success for Cottrell and the Leeward Islands Hurricanes. And it's always good to get a wicket. And Malhotra has to go. He's gone for 8, 15 for 1.
That's hit firmly. May not get to the boundary. And they'll just get 2 as Malhotra was ambling.
Pretty decent shot, but poor running on this at this time. Ball watching do just why. The non-striker, who should have been out of the blocks early.
Beautifully played. Straight over mid-off. Hit it on the up. Timed it beautifully. Patel.
And I've said it the last game when they played against the Jamaica Scorpions. Very good shot. Hit it on the up. Nice and positive over mid-off. And I've said it in the last game, dude. This guy can bat a bit. He knows what he's doing.
This is in the air and will have enough on it to take it over the square leg boundary. bit of a top edge involved in it, but went high and far enough. And Stephen Taylor gets a boundary, a 6. Just seemed to hit that leading edge. Went way up in the air. But you'll take them any way you can get them. Patrol now. And that's going to go for 4. Short and offline. And 4 more runs. Takes Patel on to 17.
Not a very good delivery from Sheldon Cottrell on the leg stump, and with a fine leg up in the circle. All you have to do is get bat on it, and it's always going to be runs. Not a very good delivery at all.
He's got that through. That's going to challenge the boundary. Will it hold up? Just about.
Manages to come back for 3 there, Stephen Taylor. And this partnership, USA Cricket will really want this to build into something really nice. As we see the fielder, they're doing a good job to keep that ball back in. Good commitment on the part of Hodge.
No need to bluff for that. That's actually gone for 4. Almost went for 6. It's actually, it was a 6, so they got to change that. 6 runs. That was a good shot.
50 up for Team USA. As we see a short ball being helped past the fine leg boundary, all the way for 6.
That's in the air. Is it safe? Just barely, though. But he's out caught. Very soft and simple dismissal. There were 2 bites he had at the cherry. He took the second. And just as we were crediting the batsman, Patel has given it away.
Just praising them for the good job that they were doing. And here we see an innocuous delivery, really gifting his wicket away, having done all the hard work. Simple return catch there for Jacobs, striking in his first over. Patel has to go. 27 of 31 deliveries.
That's a wild swing. He'll get away with it. 2 runs there, but that was not the most impressive of shots.
Here we see a wild heave.
That's a big hit. Is it gone down his throat? It has. So you live by the gun, you die by the gun. And poor Taylor's gone for 22. Rakeem Cornwall gets his ban. The USA have now lost their 3rd wicket all of a sudden.
You can see that this was just waiting to happen. He's played a few heaves before. This time he managed to get good bat on it. Unfortunately, not good enough to clear the long one fielder. That fielder was at mid-on previously. After he played a couple of shots like this, Devon Thomas sent him back on the boundary. Stephen Jacobs obliged. He has to depart. 22 of 29 deliveries. USA Cricket all of a sudden in trouble. 65 for 3.
Beautiful shot. That's gone through the covers like a bullet. That deserved 4.
Good confident shot there from Amsterdam. Here we see Jacobs over pitching outside off stump, getting the treatment it deserved. Superb shot here. Will give him some confidence. as he starts to build his innings here at the Kensington Oval. There we see mix up.
This could be trouble. Oh, they had two bites at the cherry and they muffed both of them. A big mix up there between Patel and Amsterdam. Patel was extremely committed. And then the throw came to the wrong end. And Jacobs could not gather. This is what happened. No chance for the run out there, but this was the big opportunity. Damien Jacobs did not gather.
Loose delivery, put away. Boundary to Amsterdam.
Come on!
Just a little bit of hesitation there from Amsterdam, but all's well in the end. But it's good to see that they've created some pressure, the Leewards, and they're making the USA batsmen feel it. It's a big appeal, and umpire Duguid not interested.
Very cheeky by Devon Thomas on this occasion. So you want to hear from your keeper. So it's going to go up. Oh, clearly off the pad. The decision from umpire Duguid.
And that's out. Bowls are rung on, and Patel, Amsterdam rather, just strokes it straight back into his hands. Soft dismissal. Wicket for Jacobs, his second caught and bowled. And the US, as they were looking to stabilize things, lose another wicket. Didn't get to the pitch of it and just punched it back to Jacobs, who gratefully accepted the catch.
Good bowling from the leg spinner Jacobs. That's what you want to see. Alex Amsterdam goes for 21, 98 for 4.
The 2018-2019 Super 50 Cup is brought to you by Cricket West Indies.
Yep, one.
100 comes up for the USA in the 24th over. It's gone to hand and put down. There's that delivery that just goes straight through. Looking to turn that one away and taking the outside edge. Goes to Chesney Hughes, who just can't hold on.
Nice looking shot there down to the mid-wicket fence. That fielder unable to pull it back in. Not a good effort there. 4 good-looking runs to Wakefield. I think he would have hurt his dad.
And that's Berridge.
Okay, Jazzy, come in, Jazz.
As he swept away down past deep backward square, and it's 4 more. 2 boundaries in this over. Damien Jacobs will be disappointed with this. Last over, he'd want to finish strongly. Unfortunately, he's been hit for 2 boundaries either side of the square leg fence. 1 backward square, 1 through mid wicket. Good sweep shot there. That will give him some confidence, Kirtley. Oh, soft dismissal there. Wakefield just gently prodding that one to short mid wicket. A full toss, a loose delivery. should have done much better with that one. The last delivery as well from Damian Jacobs picks up a wicket. Disappointment from his parents as well. But Jacobs will be happy with that. Doesn't matter how they come. Wicket is a wicket. There you see. Nice, juicy full toss. Cannot manage to get it past the short mid-wicket. Chesney Hughes accepting that catch gleefully. Disappointment here. Another soft dismissal for USA Cricket. David Wakefield has to go. 11 from 24 deliveries. 116 for 5 USA Cricket. Oh, there's another chance for Ronald here. And he's gone again. Oh, he's got to go upstairs to find out. I think Devon Thomas may have missed his wicket, the wicket in the first attempt. But again, these two batsmen, another mix-up. In the last game, they had a similar incident which resulted in a run-out of Patel. This time it almost resulted in a run-out of Silva. Let's see this replay.
Yes, decision pending. And I think he's home safely because wicketkeeper Devon Thomas missed it first time. He would have been gone too late. That's a big error on the part of Devon Thomas.
I think he was trying to be a bit too cheeky, just taking the bails off. He doesn't need to do it, just hit down the stumps. Doesn't have to look pretty, just has to be effective, Ambi.
Yes, he really made a blunder, and that's a confirmation, not out.
Big shout there for LBW. Umpire Wilson not interested. Runs as well, no signal there from him.
Clearly going on the leg side.
Got some gloves there as well. And that's a loose delivery there from Chesney Hughes and duly put away past backward square. 4 runs there for Timil Patel. Moves on to 25. Nice juicy full toss being presented here. Swatted away backward square leg, 4 runs. And it's a big heave there. Getting the outside edge past Rakeem Cornwall. Makes it way towards the boundary. Would not have the legs to get there. But an injudicious shot here from Roy Silva.
Okay, Jay, come on, boys, working.
Don't know where he was trying to hit that. There is a long off in play. Even if he had connected, might have gone straight down his throat. Oh, and he's gone. He's gone. What a way to be dismissed there. Roy Silva will be disappointed with that. Another full toss from Chesney Hughes. We've seen quite a lot in this over. This one being rewarded with a wicket. Roy Silva very disappointed with that. Hitting towards the shorter end as well. Easy catch there in the end for Sheldon Cottrell. He has to depart for just 8. USA Cricket 135 for 6.
Looking for a few big hits here. But you got to be careful because there's a long, long way to go. Many overs left.
And there it is. That's the big shot we've been talking about. He makes good connection. Good healthy blow there from Hutchinson. 6 more to the total. Seems as if he made up his mind. He's going to take on Chesney Hughes. Good solid blow there from Hutchinson. Clearing that front foot. Arms through the ball. He's a strong man.
In the air, just short. Just short there of Peters.
Back in. Coming out.
Very fine, very fine. That's going to go down to the boundary. Will it get there? Yes, it does. That's a good shot. 4 more runs. And Patel now equals his highest score at this level.
Delicate. Good hands. Good option as well.
Edged and caught. That was so simple from Tamil Patel. It was very well bowled. Went for the big drive and it just lobbed to the first fielder in Rakeem Cornwall.
Opening the face too much. And a good take by Rakeem Cornwall. Easy like a Sunday morning. Tossed up, going for the big drive. And only find the outside edge.
Yay!
Pat pad. Good bowling by Rakeem Cornwall. Bringing the batsman on that front foot. That's why the short leg was employed. And it's so good when the plan comes to four.
Oh, the batsman, the reaction from the batsman was that was all pad. We'll have to have a look at that again. Let's have a look at it, Tino. Did it touch the bat?
Unless we have snickle or hot spot, the umpire has made a good decision. Mr. Joe Wilson. Hutchison, he goes for 15. 168 for 8.
Thinking about two, this is going to be close. And not the greatest of throws, and Thomas not able to collect cleanly.
A direct hit or a better throw would have been interesting.
And that's what happens if you're slightly offline with your fine leg up.
Badly lined delivery on this occasion by Jeremiah Louis. Right on the leg stump. Clip the pad.
That's out. Straight into the hands of Hughes at extra cover. Pitched up, slower delivery, and Hughes does the rest.
First wicket to Jeremiah Louis in this game. Good catch in the end by Chesley Hughes. Tumbling away to his right. And it was certainly a good catch in the end.
So there goes Jasdeep Singh. And that will be a long chase. Pulled back by Damian Jacobs rather. So the last over, Louis to bowl it, just out of reach. And the score slowly creeps up to that 200 mark.
Like I mentioned earlier, you know, Jeremiah Louis bowls a slow delivery. Very well disguised.
Next up. Thank you.
And of course, Philip is on debut. And he's originally from Trinidad and Tobago. Obviously, coming in at number 10, got to be a bowler, Dooge.
Takes one to know one. Another soft dismissal ends the innings. Slower delivery, just popped back to Louis. Gratefully accepts the catch, and the USA innings comes to an end. The third cotton bowl for the innings. 197 they've managed. Just tried to check the shot, played too early, and the simplest of catches for Jeremiah Louis. So the day not a total loss for him. He's bowled better, but gets himself a wicket.
197 is not a bad total. A lot of the batsmen again getting starts. Highest score there of 39 from Tamim Patel. Ironically, that was his highest score ever in List A cricket, so he'll be happy with that. Everyone else getting a start, but just no one going on for a big total. The bowling tonight, Louis came and picked up a couple of wickets late in the order, and I thought that he was quite impressive. Cornwall again, very economical, even if he did not pick up the wickets, but Damien Jacobs, perhaps the leading man, bowling very well. So the Hurricanes, they need to score 198 to win this encounter. When we come back, we'll see how they get on in their run chase.
But here's the first ball. Hutchison to Hodge. Nice easy delivery. Back pitch and easily negated by Hodge. Here's Singh. Out. First ball. A golden duck. What a start by Singh. Looking to tuck that one behind square, and he can only meet the man at square leg. Caught by Tim Patel. Easy catch. He's not going to drop that at all. Mo Patel, good catch.
Yeah, there we see again, Tino, with easy dismissal. Not a soft dismissal. First delivery, you want to be tight on your defense. Chesney Hughes has to go without troubling the scorers. Leewards Islands in some early trouble here. Losing one without any runs on the board. That's a good looking shot, a good pull. Going towards the mid-wicket fence. He will get there. Good confident stroke there from young Akeem Saunders to get off the mark.
Brutal. Put away with authority. Short delivery, sat in the wicket, but how quickly was Saunders onto that one? That's a beautiful cricket shot, beautiful pull shot. What is Singh response?
It's pulled away again. This time backward of square. Another magnificent shot here from young Akeem Saunders, full of confidence. Consecutive boundaries, takes the score to 8.
Oh, he's dealing in boundaries. That's a beautiful shot. Rolling the wrist, still head. Pitch. Beaten and bowled. That is a wonderful delivery from Hutchison to Sanders. Not what you want if you're a Hurricane supporter. What a delivery.
Yes, ideal delivery. Just getting the inside edge back onto the stump. I think he was neither forward nor backward for that one. Just caught in the crease. Hutchinson rewarded for some good work. Like I mentioned before, I thought he was unlucky. Tonight, he's lucky here. Akeem Saunders goes for 9. Leewards Islands in some early trouble. 13 for the loss of 2.
Come to the brink.
They're appealing, and they're still appealing, but I think that might have come off the bat. Bat onto pad, perhaps.
Great stuff, Ali.
Certainly pitching in line, but it came off the outer edge of the bat.
taller man would have taken that, but it's gone backward a point for 4.
Not the most convincing shot this time from Munson Hodge. Just over the head of the backward point fielder. But 4 welcome runs nevertheless.
That's going to go flying for 4. Hard luck there for Phillip. 10 overs gone. 31 for 2.
Wasn't a bad delivery by any stretch. A bit of bounce as well.
That's in the air and out to mid-wicket. That's 4 runs. Devon Thomas and Hodge trying to fight back, and Hodge finding some free space in the onside and gets 4 more.
Pretty decent shot. It was a half volley on the leg stump and ably put away.
That's in the air. Chance of Wakefield to take the catch, and he doesn't drop many. A crucial wicket. And Phillip gets the man.
And of course he's on debut, so that's his first wicket. And didn't he enjoy it? Look at the celebration. Look at that. Extra bounce did him in. Good catch in the end. And look at the celebration. He really enjoyed that.
Munson Hodge goes officially now. He's gone for 18. Short and put away. 4 runs. Devon Thomas on the go.
12 overs gone. It's 41 for 3.
Well, that was beautifully played. Nicely timed, a much needed boundary. Peters quickly into stride. Nice, elegant looking shot.
Pushing for 2 here. Oh, and it's misfielded. Wakefield. That's an ordinary effort down there. Silva, understandably upset.
Very ordinary effort for a young man.
Come on, Roy, come on, Roy, come on, Roy.
He's only 24.
With me, Roy.
Went after that like I would.
Come on.
Shameful, shameful.
I think you would have done better, Jeffrey.
Oh, well, ball.
Seems to be a slight shower coming across the ground. "18 gone, it's 68 for 3.
Umpires are calling the covers in. Some sprinkling.
Shower coming across the ground. The umpires have called the covers on, and play will be halted for a while.
And it's gone. Captain Devon Thomas is gone, caught behind. Very good catch. And the silver and the USA team celebrates. And that just strengthens my point. After a break, Tino, you got to refocus.
So, too close for comfort. And a good take by the captain as well, Malhotra. Devon Thomas, he is going to be very disappointed. Beautiful. Beautifully executed inside out by Orlando Peters. That is an exquisite shot. Hitting with the spin on the up. 1-2. Bounces over the boundary rope. That is a wonderful shot. Good shot. Good off drive. Should get to the boundary. Good flowing shot from Orlando Peters. Will do his confidence a whole lot of good. Moves on to 28.
Looked a bit of slow delivery on the part of Silva.
Come on, man.
Wideish half volley. And yes, Orlando Peters wasn't going to miss out. Really played it well.
An outside edge, as we will call an educated edge. And he picks up 4 runs. Got to get your catchers in. Orlando Peters. Say thank you very much. 4 runs.
Good delivery. Came off a thick outside edge. Through the vacant slip cordon. There's no first slip in.
Another edge. Desperate dive this time, but no avail. 4 more runs. Unwelcome runs for the Hurricanes.
Come on, you got to get a first slip in. You have the team under pressure. You've got the team under pressure. You got to get the first slip in.
Roy, keep mid on up.
No, that is ridiculous. What is really going on here? That is really something. Orlando Peters plays so well. Decided to advance down the pitch with the ball turning away from him. Missed it completely. And he's stumped. Now look at that.
Bounce, turn, spin. Something you would see with the tail end of batting, but not what you want from your middle order batsman. Orlando Peters goes for 37, 90 for 5.
The 2018-2019 Super 50 Cup has been brought to you by Cricket West Indies.
Well, the captain, Rakeem Cornwall, look at that for an average. Look at that for a career so far. Loud appeal. Could he be out? Oh.
He must have got an edge onto it. Was chucked on the back foot, Tino. I believe that he's got an edge that was saved him. Pitched in line. Maybe beating leg stump.
Yes, good decision by umpire Joe Wilson.
No run, David.
Still hanging out on that back foot.
He's trying to punch the ball, Jeffrey. For some reason, he is living dangerously. Especially that one that slid through earlier.
Well, if he keeps this up, if he misses the punch, he's going to kick it. Bowled him. Drew him forward. Played too early. Beaten in the air, Rakeem Cornwall, and bowled. It's a good piece of bowling. Kenjigi looking to hit the ball straight up the ground. Just came in with the arm. Cornwall, no contact whatsoever. Kenjigi is ecstatic. Another wicket goes down. The Leewards lose their 6th. Rakeem Cornwall has to make his way back for just 1 of 12 deliveries. It's 93 for 6. For the sweep. Yeah. Hustle for this one. That hits the stumps. Batsmen come back for 2. Warden knows that he was well home.
The umpire didn't bother to go upstairs. That's why.
Keeping it nice and close to off stump. And he reaps the reward. Driven straight back into his hands and taken. How many bowled and caughts have we seen in this game so far, Barry?
This is actually the 4th cotton ball in the entire match. Damien Jacobs had 2. We saw 1 in this innings and now another 1.
Don't want them any easier than that. He's overjoyed now, and the US are definitely smelling blood. Ward goes for 4 of 24. It's 95 for 7. He's gone. He's gone. Stumped him. Drew him forward. And off went the bails. And Jiggy gets another one. It's deja vu. He's bowling Leewards down again. No question about that one. Heard the sound of the bails coming off before he even turned his head. And Kenjigi picks up another one.
Hey,
Trouble is his trouble. Here's trouble. And umpire Dugid goes upstairs for another opinion.
For some reason, I don't think that the USA team are as excited about this as they might have been about other dismissals. But Kenjigi again back in the game. He was the man throwing the ball.
Let's see what happens here. Is it collected cleanly? Yes. And
I think he's out.
I think he's out. I think the stumps are broken before any bat crosses that line. At that point, the bails are off. Bat hasn't crossed the line yet. That's not a good angle, but from the other angle, it looked out and it has been given out. So good piece of fielding from Kenjigi. And an equally good piece of fielding from Patel to get the ball back to the stumps. And it accounts for Jeremiah Louis, who's gone for 2. 1 run, Barry. Get to 100. And that's lofted nicely.
Come on.
Wide of long off
On the stump.
for 6. So the 100 comes up in the 30th over.
Keep him up, keep him up.
That's how it came. Jacobs just hitting straight through the line of that delivery.
Keep him up. Come on, man.
That's straight down the ground as well. Couple of bounces and into the fence. 109 for 9 after 30.
Next, Ali. Ali. Ali.
So Patel looking to wrap up the order to Cottrell. He's hit him. A judge leg before and it's all over. And the US have gotten on the scoreboard at last. They've accounted for the Leeward Island Hurricanes for a second time. First time in this year's tournament. And after a number of losses, they finally won a game. Cottrell struck in line, and umpire Dugwid decides that that would have gone on to hit the stumps. Up goes the finger, and it's 5 points for the USA. A second wicket for Patel. as disconsolate Sheldon Cottrell goes back for naught. Last man out, and the Leewards definitely in need of a serious look back at the drawing board.
A very disappointing batting performance from the Leeward Island Hurricanes. They were blown away for 109. The second time for the year that the USA cricket team has defeated the Leeward Island Hurricanes. And the bowling performance from Ken Jiggy stands out. 3 for 22. None of the Leeward Island batsmen really looked tonight like if they were down to bat for a long time and to put in some serious work. And I got to tell you, they look pretty amateur being bowled out for 109. Like I said, Ken Jiggy, the main man, 3 for 22. He was the man of the match, and he really deserved that MOM prize because he bowled splendiferous. So you look at the match summary, you can see that the Leewards would have perhaps been saying to themselves 197 wasn't too bad, but they fell so far short that the USA team got the bonus point in the end, which could prove quite crucial. So congratulations then to USA Cricket. They're actually on a highlights reel for the next game, and they play against the Barbados Pride. Join us then for more highlights of the Super 50 Cup. Bye-bye for now.